4 young farmers from Kenya and Tanzania have been chosen to put their farming skills to the ultimate test. Over the next 9 months, these 4 will take to the battlefield for a challenge of a lifetime. Each farmer is given 1 acre of land to call their own. They have 9 months to turn their acre into a successful farm. At the end, the farmer with the most profitable and sustainable farm walks away with a monumental prize. The stakes are high and the clock is ticking. Who will be our farming hero?
It's a busy morning on the farm, and future pumps are here to install the sunflower pump and piping for our farmers.
Yes. So very quickly. So how long is that going to take?
Currently we just done the installation.
Yeah.
Now we are doing the checking of the leakages.
Okay, and I see you have a meter there.
Yes, we also have a meter.
What is that for?
To ensure that we meter the amount of water that is going to the farm. We
Okay.
determine the amount of water you are used
Okay.
to produce that amount of food in a certain period.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is really good, because it's the only way we are able to monitor just how much water each farmer is using on the farm, and therefore how much money they're spending on irrigation. Joe was a wealth of knowledge. We followed him up to the farm, learning about his irrigation advice. So we asked if he would share it with the farmers, and he kindly agreed.
Hello. Hello. My name is Joe. I'm from Future Pump, irrigation expert. There are various ways of irrigating.
Joe described the different ways to water your farm. Now there are water can, hose pipes and sprinklers. Now these methods spray water all over the plant, which can encourage diseases and also the growth of weeds. A lot of water ends up being wasted, and the sprinkler can lose water to the sun even before it gets to the plant. Using these methods means the farmer has to walk through their crops or drag a hosepipe, which may damage the plants. So these methods are not the best, as they can take time, can damage the plants, waste water, and often need money for labor. For a farmer who wants to make good profits long term, Joe suggested that the best watering method would be drip irrigation. The advantage of using drip irrigation is you use much less water. Joe explained that for 1 acre of potatoes for 1 season, you would need 20,000 liters of water if you use the other methods of watering. However, if you use drip irrigation, you only use about 5,000 liters of water, which means you spend a quarter of the money on irrigation. Drip irrigation is also better for the plants because the water is supplied directly to the roots, and also you can give the plant the water it needs at different stages. Water is not wasted on weeds and the plant does not get wet. Also, there is no time or money wasted on labor. You simply have to turn the tap on when you need to use it. You can save more money by investing in a solar pump that pumps water to your shamba. This means no cost of electricity or fuel. Joe recommended the sunflower pump from Future Pumps. It costs 65,000 shillings. You could pay this off after just 3 seasons. And after that, your pumping is free as the power comes from the sun.
You can also invest in a solar irrigation pump from Future Pump. If you want to purchase their solar irrigation pump, the SF1, they have partnered with distributors and agents all over the country and various financial institutions to enable you to purchase the pump on credit, meaning on a payment plan, in various towns.
Kimathi has come in to check up on Leah's budget progress.
A couple of days back, you are not in your element. You are a bit demotivated and discouraged. You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, great. We don't have to talk about it. Yeah. Now let's talk about budgeting. You did your budgets for potatoes.
Yeah, yes I did.
What else are you planting, or are you planning to farm?
Tomatoes.
Okay, and you've done your budgets for tomatoes?
Yes.
All right. What exactly did you budget for in terms of costs?
For tomatoes, it's not that bad to start with.
Okay, what is not bad? Let's talk about that. What are your costs that motivate you to go that direction?
With almost 50K, it will take me through.
Yeah, I just feel like we are still talking ballpark figures without specifics. 50,000 does for you what exactly?
Because for me, I was looking at the pesticides and everything that is needed. For me, my figure was
pesticide and everything.
Yeah, inclusive of the seeds. For me, it was around 25,400. Yeah.
Pesticides, how much is pesticides?
It depends with what because I've got each to fight a certain disease. All were a total of 25,400.
Okay. Now, in your planning, just be sure to figure out what specific lines. You can't put pesticides and seeds. You don't get them. You don't do planning like that because you'll buy seeds only once. All right. Pesticides you might keep on buying month on month depending on what diseases you're faced with. All right. So you cannot have pesticides and seeds as one line. All right. Remember the rolling budget we're talking about. Okay. So what is the balance of the 25,000? You said you figured around 50,000 would be adequate for you.
For me, that's what I was saying, like around 50, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna buy the pesticide.
I'm sorry, I have to tell you this. You will probably incur about 60,000 shillings for irrigation up front. The irrigation equipment that you need to put up, the drip irrigation, especially in the event the rains fail. Have you factored that in? You'll require about 45,000, 46,000 for the quarter acre of land to set up the equipment, and then another 15,000 or thereabouts for labor, which will require at least 2 days to install. That's about total of slightly above 60,000 Kenya shillings as capital that you'll need even before you talk about seeds and your pesticides and labor for running the farm. All right? Okay. Just be mindful to be a lot more specific, go into the details as you go for planning. And it's very good that you're having this conversation before you actually go finish off this. So that's all. Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay.
Yes.
You won't choose a lot of water. It's to be cheaper. So for me, my budget is around 100K for tomatoes.
Mama, you also keep cows?
No.
Uko discouraged na layers.
So. But for me, before I decide on what to keep, nataka, I go to the farmers themselves and talk to them. Yeah.
But what's your position now? You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
That is your budget going to accommodate everything?
The budget that I have?
Yes.
No.
Considering how much.
Hey, I've pulled you aside because what's going on with my contestants? I don't know. I am feeling this tension that they have.
I mean, if you ask me, the competition is hitting up and some realities are starting to sink in. Just to be a little more specific, Windrose has a very realistic budget. What she did was pretty realistic. There's a few more things that she needs to do, and I think she'll be fine.
Issa
has been an interesting, I think Issa has everything. He's a smart guy.
Issa is very smart.
He's pretty shrewd.
And I can see how he's playing this game, all in his mind and not telling anyone.
He's bringing a lot of experience, and he's trying to use that to his advantage, which is a good thing.
It's good.
My biggest concern really about all this is Leah. I'm not so sure I can place my finger on what is wrong.
Is it the math? I think she has a problem
you
with
said
the math.
You said it. I didn't
and
have
like
to.
Kenneth is like, math is there at his fingertips.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
Ken is 2 years, he's young, he's got
there.
He's pretty agile. He's got all this going and he's quite excited. I'm really hoping that he can maintain his confidence and just be together and not
And not be
seriously
shaken.
be shaken by what Isa or anyone else says.
Says.
And at the other side of the stream, I mean, we have Leah, who's I'm really struggling to extract detail from what her plans are.
I think I should just have a talk with her and know what the problem is.
Yes, and probably motivate her and encourage her to call Aishamba for some of those details. Because I'm not so sure. I mean, who loves math anyway?
Yes.
Anyway,
And when it comes to money, everything becomes
it's about money,
complicated.
and whichever business you're doing, it's not just about farming. It's any business. Any business, you need to be able to put together a budget that clearly projects what your earnings and expenditure is going to be.
I really hope Ken stays confident and that they all put down their monthly costs and income. Especially Leah. Oh, I hope she figures it out in time. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Good night, young farmers.
Jack! Wake up!
Yo, Maggie!
Yes.
Man, you look different. Wait. What is it? What is it?
I wonder. Yes.
You got a dungaree, just like me.
Exactly. You know, you're a teammate. We have to represent each other.
But wait, why are you trying to copy my style?
It's not your style. Dungarees have been there since time immemorial.
But I brought them to the farm.
Yes, but I want us to be a team. Let's go see what the farmers
man.
think. I hope they like it because
But wait, tell me.
I worked hard
Now,
to get
where
this
did you get your dungaree from?
I'm not even talking about it.
Oh, really?
It was a hassle, but I had to look like you. Oh, regardless. Oh, look at them. They're so busy. It must be because the judges are coming.
Yeah, I think so too.
They must be preparing for their budgets. Let's go see.
Let's go find out. Hey, good morning.
Hi, guys.
How y'all doing?
I know that the judges are coming today, so how are you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm okay.
You're okay? How are you? Are you nervous? Windrose?
Okay. For really, I'm continuing to prepare. I'm not finished.
Okay.
Oh, you're still not prepared budget-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, the budget.
But
By the way, where's Leah?
Yeah.
Oh, Leah. She's probably
from the chamber.
Okay.
Has she done her budget yet?
We don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
we should go ask her.
Let's go find her.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
See you
all the
later.
best, guys.
Okay.
Wow! It was great to see the farmers taking the budget side of their farming seriously. It's the ticket to success. Why is Leah not with them? Could she have figured it all out overnight?
Are you prepared for the judges today?
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Of course you are.
Why?
I feel nervous for you, for everyone actually.
True.
Yeah. Why are you nervous?
You see, I'm fetching my own water.
Okay.
So I need the irrigation.
Okay.
It's up to them to say if I'm going to have it or not.
Okay.
The farmers spent the morning researching and doing their maths, trying to perfect their budgets in time for the judges' arrival. Even Leah came back in and changed some figures. I hope they've got their maths right.